Moving to different types of team. Normally there are teams like project teams, sport teams, cross-functional teams and virtual teams. Let's discuss this one by one. What is a project team? A project team, a team used only for a defined period of time and for a separate, concretely definable purpose often becomes known as called as project team. Say for example, most of you might be familiar with construction of, you could have come across construction of a bridge, construction of a dam or so. This entire project is not done by a group of people alone. There will be a big group of people who will be collectively combined at different phases of the stages of this big project. Say for example, in construction of a dam, there will be engineers who is working together. There will be, and even among engineers, there will be civil engineers, there will be mechanical engineers, there will be electrical engineers, there will be engineers who will be specialized in earth sciences, who come together in order to contribute their knowledge and expertise in relation to this particular project. So the big project is actually divided into different phases or small projects, and which will have many teams inside of it who will work with a common purpose. In order to accomplish this common purpose, they'll be working together to fulfill their own responsibilities. So so once this dam is constructed, their role is completed, right? So they will not be having this role for a continuous period of time. The project team, once the project is over, their task is done. This is a project team. A sports team. Many examples you can think about. A team of members who plays cricket, football, or any kind of sport. There is conditions, right? For every sport, there are certain conditions which have to be followed. For example, in a cricket team, not all the players will be involved when they play together. There will be some players who are waiting for their time, and they'll be waiting only when they have to jump into action. They will be joining the team. So that doesn't mean they are not part of the team. So here in sports team, there will be again a group of people who play a common sport together. Members include, when we say about members, the people who are playing in the field and who is waiting off the field as well. So sports team. Okay, again when we think about cross-functional team, this is another type of team, which is a group of people with different functional expertise working toward a common goal. Very common example is simple organization who has different functions like marketing, finance, human resources, production. So these are all different major functional areas inside an organization, right? So there will be different people, different teams working under these functional teams, and there will be cross-functional teams, okay, who have to come together as a group in order to make certain decisions. So cross-functional teams means that there will be people from finance, there will be people from human resources, there will be people from production, from marketing, from sales. They come together and form a team together in order to make major decisions inside the organizations. So cross-functional teams is again a different type of team who work together. And finally, we have one more team which is called as virtual teams. A virtual team is a group of people who work interdependently with shared purpose across space, time, and organization boundaries using technology to communicate and collaborate. What I'm now doing is, a virtual teamwork. Since we were not able to complete the portions which we are supposed to complete within the stipulated period of time, we are doing this through online, right? So this is a simple example of a virtual team. Virtual team using technology at its hand try to accomplish the task. Okay, the space or the time is not a constraint. Okay, the purpose has to be fulfilled. The task has to be completed. Okay, so they work in spite of boundaries, beyond boundaries, beyond time and space. using technology as its base, the virtual teams work in different organizations. Okay, so the basic, if you could go back and check, there are four types of teams. What are those four times? One is project team, second sports team, third is cross functional teams, and finally virtual teams. I'll just stop here. Probably in the next session, we'll be continuing with stages of group formation. What are the different stages and how a team can be effective when they are put together. Thanks for watching. Take care.